lines. 2 lines, yes, H, all the way through. Same again, H, all the way through. Arms high. Well done, coming out your sides, facing the pitch. Facing the same way on the way back. Hey, same thing, karaoke though. Mad sore throat. Brilliant. On the way back. Lunge and twist, just out first cone. Get 2 each side. Nice, just on that second cone. Wait, those tablets are still exactly. Alright, so soft knees. No, high knees but soft knees. Don't go all the way. Good. So the cones, high but soft. Well done, boys. Stop your back. What, just sneak off? Little hill flicks. It's alright. Little hill flicks. Alright. Big wheels. Big wheels. It's a good idea. Generally, I wouldn't mind. No, for the weekend. Alright, just kick them out of the back. Straight legs. Tell you what, there will be a few more anyway else. Good lads. Little jog back. Watch your back this time, get into your leg swings. Get nice and loose, get them hips moving into those leg swings. Do they get paid well or not really? Will they get paid well? No, but like, I know it sounds stupid, but I mean, Premier League, are they going to be on like 8, 50 grand? No, they're going to be on like they might see a player here on like yeah, that's what I'm saying. You think that's like a grand?
I reckon the average would be around about 1,500.
Okay, so into the class as well, lads. Good boys, once we've done that, 2 lines and start ramping up now. Come on in, 2 strides, yes, let's go, 2 straight through, yeah, 2 straight through. Slow as you want back, okay? Slow as you want back. Same again, H, little lift. Good, well done. So this time, coming out, A skips to that first cone. Then a little lift, little A skips, good. That one there, bang, 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 to that cone. Reaction. Coming in, stretch your B skips, A, let's go. B skips, to that cone. Nice little reaction. Come out shuffling forward, 2 one way, 2 the other, shuffle forward, you're changing the cone into backwards. Nice, good transition. Oh! Hey, come on backwards, turn the cone. Spin the cone. Solid stop, little axel. every time you get low, get faster and faster. Let's go up to 90% all the way to the last time. Let's go. Every time you get close, you get faster. Finish at 90% all the way through. Let's go. Over the legs. Over the legs. Go over the legs.
Good evening and welcome to Shay Stadium, tonight's National Cup fixture between Halifax Town and Sunderland Under-21s. So we'd like to extend a very warm welcome to the players, staff and supporters from Sunderland, and we hope you'll have a pleasant journey. So tonight's teams line up as follows with our visitors Sunderland Under-21s. Number 1, Adam Richardson. Number 2, Jensen Jones. Number 3, Archie Lightfoot. Number 4, Harrison Jones. Number 5, Ben Kinder. Number 6, Joe Anderson. Number 7, Abdullah Barr. Number 8, Jay Mateta. Number 9, Jake Waters. Number 10, Ben Middlemaster, captain. Number 11, Ethan Morse. On bench for Sunderland, number 13, Ben Metcalf. Number 12, Philly Hillcroft. Number 14, Reece Walsh. Number 15, Felix Scott. Number 16, J.D. Jones. Number 17, Finn Gergusian. Number 18, Liam Hunt. And line up the Shaman. In goals, number 12, sponsored by Rob Brown, Matt Ford. Number 29, sponsored by Halifax Bathrooms, Sean Torino. Number 16, sponsored by Shaman Down South, Jevon Mills. Number 15, sponsored by Hannah Harding, team captain Will Smith. Number 20, sponsored by Peter Noble, Jack Jenkins. Number 30, sponsored by Hot and Finn, Cody Johnson. Number 17, sponsored by Kyle Lewis, Sutherland, Owen Gray. Number 10, sponsored by TC12, Jamie Cook. Number 11, sponsored by Dr. B. Hare, Angelo Capello. Number 31, Owen Devonport. And number 36, sponsored by Halifax Bathrooms, Thierry Lottie Fairweather. And on bench for the Shaman, number 1, sponsored by William Hawksworth, Sam Johnson. Number 2, sponsored by Rob Brown, Joe Cummings. Number 3, sponsored by Colin and Carol Dent, Adam Auditorio. Number 4, sponsored by James Harding, Will Hugill. Number 9, sponsored by AMT Mechanical Services Limited, Will Harris. And number 19, AJ Warburton, and 21, Zach Emerson. And tonight we welcome our ball boys, personally amateurs under 11s.
of FC Halifax Town. Of course, we're at home this evening in the National League Cup. Sunderland Under-21s, the opposition for the Shaman this evening. A few minutes left until kick-off, both sides making their way out onto the pitch. Start by running through the squad. Well, the Town team this evening in goals: number 12, Nat Ford; number 29, Sean Tarima; 16, Jevon Mills; number 15, Will Smith; 20, Jack Jenkins; 30, Cody Johnson; number 17, Owen Bray; number 10, Jamie Cook; 11, Angelo Capello; 31, Owen Davenport; number 36, Pierre Latti-Fairweather. On the bench for Town this evening is number 1, Sam Johnson; 2, Joe Cummings; 3, Adam Adatore; number 4, Will Hugill; 9, Will Harris; number 19, AJ Warburton; and 21, Zach Emerson. For Sunderland this evening in goals: number 1, Adam Richardson; number 2, Jensen Jones; 3, Archie Lightfoot; number 4, Harrison Jones; 5, Ben Kindon; 6, Joe Anderson; number 7, Abdullah Barr; 8, Jamie Teta; number 9, Jake Waters; number 10, their captain this evening, Ben Middlemass; and number 11, Ethan Moores. On the bench for Sunderland this evening is number 13, Ben Metcalf; number 12, Finlay Holcroft; 14, Reece Walsh; 15, Felix Scott; 16, Jaden Jones; number 17, Ben Garagusian; and number 18, Liam Hunt. Town, of course, with a perfect record so far in the National League Cup. Currently sits second in the group, only behind Boston. 3 points ahead of ourselves. They've already played all 4 of their fixtures so far. Town can move top of the group with a win by 4 clear goals. Meanwhile, Sunderland currently down in 4th. Could move themselves up into the top 2 spot. Of course, it's just the top 2 that will progress from the group stage with a win if they can pull that off tonight. It's last time out in this competition, it was a 3-0 win. All the Shaman against Leeds United's Under-21s. It was Owen Davenport with all the goals that evening. He starts again here tonight, obviously replacing Will Harris, who drops the bench following his hat-trick from the weekend. 3-0 win against Solihull Moors in the league, moved us back into the top 10. Captain for this evening for Town is Will Smith, who's making his first start since picking up that injury at York away back end of last season. Joe Cummings also returning to the bench for the first time since his injury at Tamworth away last season as well. And of course, plenty of rotation in the Town 11 this evening. Nat Ford getting another start. Looks like it'll be Sunderland that kick us off in this first half. Town, of course, in the all blue home strip. Sunderland in their usual red and white black shorts on attacking the north stand in the first half. He's just doing his final checks, and we're underway in the National League Cup as it's played straight from Sunderland back to the keeper. He'll go long. Mills with a header away. Back upfield, Cook looking to get underneath it. Headed away though by Anderson. Brought down well by Barr, but tackled by Tarima and Town. Throw on the near side. Town with the usual 4-2-3-1 formation. Tarima, Smith, Mills, Latti-Fairweather across the back. Jenkins and Cody Johnson as the holding midfielders, with Owen Bray on the right wing. Cook playing at number 10 tonight. Capello out on the left. Davenport up top on his own. Thrown back in from Tarima after another throw. Jenkins back to Smith. Plays back to Ford. Take a touch, finds Latti-Fairweather well on the far side. Under a little bit of pressure, just has to go back to Mills, and he'll play further back to Ford. Decent first touch and able to hit upfield. Capello just a little bit too short to win that header, and it's out of play for a throw on the far side. Throw comes in, works its way back into the Sunderland defence, and now out towards his left-hand side for Barr. Looking to run at Tarima. Caught up by Bray though, but he's played it down the line further for Lightfoot. Tarima just in front of him and not quite able to keep hold of it. Lightfoot back to Barr. And get a crossing from here. It's a low one, blocked by Cody Johnson, and Bray will try and get on the end of it. Barr doing well to get in front, and in the end that's come off of Bray last and out of play for a Sunderland throw. Lightfoot throws in, knocked back to Barr. Can't get past Threemer and Johnson. It's cleared away by Mills. Devonport will chase. He's not quite going to get there first as Harrison Jones finds Ben Kindon. Looking for the diving towards the far side. It's got a ball out towards Moores. Looking to cut it inside away from Capello. Playing it across, but the pass is poor and Bray intercepts well and looking to chip it through towards Devonport. Headed away though by Anderson. Sunderland just reset in defence. Jensen Jones to Moores. Back into the middle for Mateta, out towards the left-hand side for Lightfoot. And a play through, good interception by Jenkins, but it falls back towards Barr. Lightfoot again. It's further back now. Middle now, it's chipped forward. Looking for the run of Waters, but Smith is ahead of him. Able to shield that one out of play for a goal kick. Forward. Set himself. He's got Mills and Smith in the box. It tells them to go forward. It's long now, looking for Devonport. Able to get the flick on, and Cook's going to chase that one down, and Cook's got there first. It's caught on the edge of the box, but it falls back to him, gets a shot off. It's wide of the mark and behind for a goal kick. First real chance for the Shaman there this evening. Just a long ball from the goal kick from Ford, and good strong flick on really from Devonport, and Cook was onto it. Just caught up on the edge of the box and had to cut inside, and with the left foot wasn't too far away from finding that top corner. Sunderland plays short from the goal kick, certainly something we see a lot of from the under-21 sides in this competition. It's out towards the far side for Jensen Jones, now looking over the top. Well of Waters, Ford quickly off his line and able to gather that one. Rolled out to his left now for Mills. Hit up now for Capello. First time lays it back to Latifair with it. Skips away from one challenge, able to just about ride the next, but loses out to the third, and Sunderland win back possession with Barr. Bray coming in with the challenge, doesn't quite win it back initially, but Barr lays it off back to Lightfoot. Barr again. Really nice turn, gets away from Tarima. Cross comes in. Smith gets there first, but the clearance is sliced and it's behind for a corner. First set piece of the evening for Sunderland. Good work from Abdullah Barr down by the corner flag to turn away from Threemer and get the cross in, and here's Smith's frustration with the clearance. So we hit the 5-minute mark here in the National League Cup, still goalless at the Shay. Harrison Jones with the corner from the near side. Wide in towards the back post. Heading out as far as the edge of the 6-yard box, back in towards the middle. It's going to go behind for a goal kick. Not too sure who got the shot off at the back post. The initial corner wasn't cleared away with the header. Sunderland man though couldn't find the target with the volley. Ford will set himself for another on the goal kick. And again, hits long. Looking up for Devonport. Able to bring this one down this time, trying to flick it back towards Jenkins. Just loses out though. Hindon. Going to the middle for Middleness. Out to the left-hand side, finds Barr in the corner of the box. Plays back in towards the middle, blocked by his own player, and Jenkins' clearance only falls back to a red and white shirt. Mateta out towards the right-hand side, Jensen Jones. Back to Mateta. Actually worked out towards this left-hand side from Sunderland Lightfoot. Rolls it back to Barr. Into Mateta, back it goes again to Ben Kindon. Still in possession on the halfway line, plays forward and able to pick out Middlemas in a bit of space, driving towards goal. Down inside the box, nothing given from the ref. He felt there was a push in the back from Cody Johnson, the referee was happy with it. Play carries on, Sunderland still in possession in the town half. Ball comes in now towards the edge of the box from Sunderland, but it's forced back out towards the far side, and cross comes in towards the back post. Tarima has to flick that one away. It goes behind for another corner. Again, it's Harrison Jones. It's taking the corner for Sunderland on this near side. Short one was offered, but the corner comes in. Straight into the hands of Nat Ford. Simple catch for the Town keeper this evening. We'll look to release this one quickly up towards Cook. Comes off the back though of Lightfoot, and that's going to go out of play for a Town throw on the near side. Comes in, works his way back to Narima. Devonport trying to play it back to Bray, but just weren't quite on the same wavelength, and Bray had made the run inside. The ball was back towards the outside, and Sunderland picked back up in defence. Mateta towards the right-hand side will find Moores. No easy way past. Capello goes back to Harrison Jones. Forward from the back, challenge comes in from Jenkins, wins it back well. Mills finds Devonport, goes down, and that will be a Town. Good kick, just bundled over. Owen Devonport inside the Town half. Free kick taken short back to Mills now, out to Lati Fairweather on the far side. Has to go back inside to Mills. Further back to Ford. Now to Will Smith on the right-hand side of the box. Good to fire it forward. Cook was the target, just cut out, but it falls back to Tarima. Able to find Cook this time. It's away from Mateta, inside now to Jenkins, and space opening up on the left-hand side, and Capello will take that one. Lati Fairweather's carried the run on beyond. Capello, though, fires it in towards the box. Devonport, the target, cleared away towards their own corner flag, a swing and a miss. And Sunderland full back, and that's put out of play. The Town corner. Good work there from Town, Cook especially. His head up, and the space was there on that left-hand side for both Capello or Lati Fairweather, and it was Capello that took it on. And in the end, the initial cross was cleared away to the far side, and the Sunderland man probably should have done a little bit better with the follow-up. Missed it completely, and Capello was able to watch now for the corner, which Sunderland have got everyone back defending, and the corner comes in from the far side towards the back post. Headed by Smith, it's still there, pulled in towards the middle. Offside flag is up though, I believe. Against Hook, I think it was, that got the touch in the middle, but I'm not too sure. Play taken quickly by Sunderland, and it's out with Lightfoot on this left-hand side. Mateta. Cross it goes to Kindon. Has to play back to Richardson. Now Harrison Jones gets past Devonport. Able to get away from Cook as well, just knocks it back though to Kindon. Chipped out nicely towards Lightfoot on this near side. Able to find Waters. Middlemas trying to get past Jenkins, that's come off of Middlemas last, and Town will have the throw. Good work from Jenkins there to win that. Tarima now with the throw. Devonport able to control it, knocks it on nicely for Bray. Trying to get past Anderson, and that will go out of play for another Town throw. Tarima. Tarima into Cook, who's been able to force his way past, but challenge then comes in from Waters, but it goes all the way back towards Devonport. Just about loses out though. Goes down, nothing given as Mateta now finds Jensen Jones on the right-hand side. Mateta back in the centre circle. Sends Jensen Jones forward. Asked a lot of him with that pass, and asked too much in fact, and that's out of play. With Town throw now on the far side. Latifair throws in towards Cook. Nice flick onto Capello. Knocks it back to Latifair with it up now towards Devonport. Can't quite find Cook, though, as he's tackled as it falls now to Mateta. Middlemas. To Jensen Jones on the right now. Back to Mateta, just spins away from Cook and now hits out towards the left-hand side, finds Lightfoot. Harrison Jones forward, looking for the run of Lightfoot, well cut out by Will Smith, but the clearance doesn't quite find a blue shirt. Barr. Up now into Lightfoot. Bringing it more centrally, able to find Waters on the edge of the box, gets the shot off, it's blocked, it's deflected, and it's going to go behind for another corner. Sunderland's only real chances so far this evening coming from these set pieces, most of which was fired wide after an initial header. The second one was straight into the hands of Ford. Corner this time taken short, but it's played back to Jones. Cross in towards the back post. There's a Sunderland man down in the middle as Smith heads out as far as the edge. Waters is going to hit it, headed over the bar by Will Smith once again. It's going to be another corner. Certainly throwing himself back into it this evening, Will Smith. He's had a couple of cameos off the bench in our last two fixtures. Got the initial clearance in and then was ready for the next one as well. Corner this time now on the far side. Harrison Jones, though, still going over to take it. Corner comes in this time towards the near post. Cody Johnson with the header away. Brought down by Mateta on the edge. Ball's back low by Capello, who's able to get it towards Bray. Touch is just a little too heavy for himself, but Sunderland can only play back into defence. It's all the way back. Goal with Adam Richardson. Now towards Joe Anderson. Back to Richardson. Anderson again. Time on the ball this time. Goes back centrally for Anderson now. Jones. Up into Jensen Jones. 1-2 and it's now back with Waters. Jensen Jones again, the touch is a little heavy and Cody Johnson can get a challenge to it. Cook able to pick back up from it and now plays Jenkins. Falls back inside to Cody Johnson as we cross quarter hour mark here at the Shay, still goalless. Neither side with anything too clear cut at the minute. Cody Johnson knocks it back to Mills. Up into Latty Fairweather. Has to go back to Mills. Cross defence now finds Smith. Tarima. Smith. Getting across defence now for Mills. No way forward, back to Ford. Not being put under any real pressure now. Picks up Mills, who is being closed down, and able to put it through the legs of one man and chip forward up towards Devonport. Just made the wrong run on that occasion. It's one back by Sunderland, but given straight to the feet of Cook, who's able to find Bray now on the right hand side. Bray looking to run down the outside. Uses Jenkins in support, back towards Bray now. Jenkins. And again, for Bray in a bit more space now, looking to get the cross in towards Devonport. Stooping gets the header. It's on target. It's into the hands of Adam Richardson. Best real chance of the game so far for Town. Good cross in from Bray from the right-hand side, and Devonport stooping in to get a flick to it. Able to put it on target, but it wasn't enough to really test Richardson. A simple catch for the keeper. Mateta now. Can't get away from Jenkins, goes back into defence, and it's fired forward now in towards the middle, but one back by Cody Johnson. Smith. Fired up in towards Bray as well to control it, skips past one challenge as well. Bray carries on down the right-hand side, cuts it back in towards Tarima inside the box, needs to get the shot off, fired in, it's Tarima with the goal, and Town lead, 17 minutes gone. Bray doing all the hard work down the right-hand side to carry it forward, skip past one challenge, knocked it inside. Looked like Tarima was going to get that shot off a touch or two early. Held on to it for a second and fired in low towards that bottom corner. Sean Tarima that puts the Shaman in front in the National League Cup this evening. 17 minutes gone. Halifax 1, Sunderland 0. Tarima with the goal, Bray with the assist. Sunderland will get us back underway. It's Harrison Jones that kicks us off to Mateta. Back it goes again. Jensen Jones on the right-hand side. Looking to switch the play, able to find Joe Anderson now up to Lightfoot. Getting charged down by Bray, forces him back to Anderson. Bray further back it goes to Richardson. Narrowly evades Capello with the pass, but Latty Fairweather was waiting for it. Able to intercept Capello back down the line. For Latty Fairweather, he's got beyond his man. Ball's back towards the corner flag though. Trying to play it in through to Capello, just goes beyond him slightly, and Sunderland can carry forward again. Harrison Jones to find Middlemas. Driving through the middle, still going. Touch a little too heavy, and Mills was able to get there. Challenging, it's still Sunderland on the ball though on the far side, but again the pass is poor, and Mills intercepts. Matty Fair with a forward. Pass deflects into the air and it's brought down by Mateta. Back into defence, and every outfield player now inside the town half is up with Lightfoot. Waters back to Barring towards the middle for Mateta. Forward once again, but Smith comes out of defence, able to get it cleared as far as the halfway line. Sunderland staying on the front foot though. Jensen Jones pushing well forward. In towards Waters now on the edge of the box. Ball's back out towards Middlemas on the stretch, couldn't quite control it, but Mateta recovers it from him, and still on the ground, he's able to get a flick to it, but only to find Angelo Capello. Ball upfield, able to find the feet of Devonport now. Down and challenging. And we'll have another free kick. Just under 20 minutes gone now here at the Shay. Town leading a goal to nil. Tarima with the opening goal so far this evening. Chances relatively few and far between to speak of. Other than the goal is Smith now. Gets off forward, finds Tarima. Back to Smith. Into Jenkins, and now looking to chip it down the line early for Cooking behind, and will do well to get there. Richardson's out and able to clear that one back upfield. Mills within the port header to find Jenkins, but the pass back is poor, and Waters intercepts. Waters gets the shot off, pulls it wide, and that's going to be a goal kick. Jake Waters just picking up on a slightly loose pass from Jenkins. Not able to find the target though with his effort. Ford will set himself now for another goal kick. Again, not going to use the short options, hits long upfield looking for Devonport. Able to bring it down with his chest well, and he's got Capello just ahead of him. Challenge comes in though, wins it back well for Sunderland. And now for Lightfoot on the left-hand side, first time passes back to Anderson. Upfield, but it's out towards the far side where there's no red or white shirts waiting. That's out of play for a Town throw on the far side. Latty Fairweather with a throw. Looking for Smith, heads it first time to Mills. Under a bit of pressure by the Town corner flag on the far side, Mills. Challenge comes in, he's able to hook it up to Latty Fairweather. Then another challenge comes in, but it's another Shaman throw. Latty Fairweather just goes for the line this one. Capello winning the initial contact. Jenkins getting his head in there, finds Devonport. On back though well by Jensen Jones and able to find Middlemas in the middle. Able to go carry it as far as the edge of the box, but all the bodies and the passing field is loose and Smith clears and Jenkins is there on the follow-up to find Bray back into Jenkins. How can counter here? Jenkins through the middle finds Devonport. On the left-hand side, in space, Devonport carrying forward. Jenkins wants it on the edge of the box. Still Devonport gets a shot off himself. It's into the side net and behind for a goal kick. Getting good counter-attack there from Town. Ray and Jenkins both involved before finding Devonport on that left-hand side. And he had a couple of bodies to aim for in the middle if he'd wanted to, but with the goal himself and angled slightly against him, wasn't quite able to find the target, but it wasn't far off either. Sunderland will play short out from the goal kick as Anderson hits it back to Richardson. Now out to Harrison Jones. Kindon to Mateta. To Anderson. Into Lightfoot. Up towards Barr, being held by Tarima, and the challenge there from him, but it's out of play for Sunderland, throw on the near side. Lightfoot was in towards the middle where Middlemas has dropped deep to help out. Carrying it out towards the right-hand side this time and played forward to find Jensen Jones. Now Moss on his right-hand side. Bodies in the middle to aim for if he can get across him. Up against Lati Fairweather. Looking to take it down the outside. Still no way through for him. Can't get past Capello. Not finds Cody Johnson back to Lati Fairweather. Chipped upfield looking for Devonport, able to flick on, but Cook isn't quite going to get there initially, but that's well dealt with by Harrison Jones. Finds Middlemas and out towards Jensen Jones on the right. Played back into defence, Kindon. Cross to Anderson. Nearly caught there by Devonport, who is then pulling him back, and it will be a Sunderland free kick. Anderson plays it up to Archie Lightfoot on the near side, back into Mateta. Harrison Jones back to Kindon and now out to Jensen Jones on the right. Cuts inside away from Capello, but she knocks it back to Harrison Jones. Trying to play through, the pass takes a deflection off Cody Johnson, finds Mills. Now up to Bray. And a man on his shoulder plays it back to Ford and now up towards Cook. Anderson with a big header away and Waters will latch onto it, but won back well by Jenkins. Knocks it back to Smith. 25 minutes gone here at Shay. Town still leading a goal to nil. Jenkins, Smith. Jenkins again. Tarima, Jenkins. Up towards Bray, but the pass is just between him and Cook. But Tarima doing well to shield that one, win it back for Town and finds Smith. Mills. Back to Ford. Mills again, but under pressure by the corner flag, able to just clear it upfield. Capello can flick it on towards Devonport, gets it back to Capello. That's a little bit too much for no with the pass, and that's out of play. For a Sunderland throw on the far side. Jensen Jones into Mateta. Finds Middlemas. Pass back towards Jensen Jones. Capello not quite getting there in time to intercept. It's all the way back towards Kindon. Devonport will chase, but Kindon plays back to Richardson. Into the middle for Middlemas. First time pass goes back to Kindon. Quick 1-2 and Kindon back on the ball. Across the left it goes for Anderson. Chipped up now, Lightfoot in a bit of space in the Town half. The pass inside is good for Barr, brought down by Jenkins, and Sunderland will have another free kick. Chance to get the ball into the box early. Here's Sunderland from this one, midway inside the Town half. Kindon and Anderson both getting forward for this one. Capello, at the minute, the only one really staying forward for Town. Plenty of options though, just lining up 5 yards outside the box for Sunderland. Chipped in towards the far post, Smith underneath it, good header away, and Bray can flick further on. Brought down though, almost by Mateta. Capello got a foot to it, but again it's not quite going to fall. Finally enough for a blue shirt. It's back into defence. Sunderland, Anderson, Kindon, to Jensen Jones on the right hand side once again. Played able to find Harrison Jones, and up now towards Barr, again up against Tarima, to get into the box. Fires one towards goal. It's wild and behind for a goal kick. Not too sure if he was trying for a cross or a shot there, but it was certainly not the connection he would have liked either way. Never threatening that forward goal. Again sets himself for a goal kick. Nelson Smith still there, but goes long for it, up towards Devonport again. Gets the flick on, it doesn't quite work its way through to Capello. Ball back into the middle though is a bit loose, and Cook can find Capello now on the left hand side. Devonport in the middle waiting for it. Capello pulls it in towards Bray at the back post. It's flicked to him. Bray still inside the box just about. Cross comes up back in towards the back post. Devonport on the stretch. Can't reach it, it's behind for a goal kick. Good work there from Town. Cook winning it high up the pitch there, able to find Capello. The crossing was a little heavy. He maybe wasn't quite expecting it to be towards him initially, but there was a little flick to it. This cross back in was aiming for Devonport, curling in towards the back post, but just not quite dropping enough for him. And Richard for some collecting for the goal kick. It goes along towards the right hand side, and Waters has done well on the far side. They're back in towards the middle. Smith again there with the block. Comes out as far as the edge and it's brought down. Touch doesn't help them out quite. It's one of they would have liked, but it's fallen to Barr. Lightfoot making the overlapping run, but the pass is too heavy and that's behind for a goal kick. Right idea there from Barr. Lightfoot was making the run from deep. Did well to get on the overlap, and Barr's pass just a little too heavy for him to be able to latch onto, and Ford once again will set himself for a goal kick. Hit upfield from Ford, back heel flick from Capello, can find Devonport. Can't do enough. Even in play though, and that's out of play for a Sunderland throw on the far side. Across the half-hour mark here at the Shay, still 1-0 to Town. Tarima's goal the difference so far. Ball is back with Ben Kindon, looking to switch the play out towards Lightfoot. Do well to keep it in play here. Not quite well enough, and that is out of play for a Town throw. Bray will leave for Tarima. Throws into Jenkins, passes back for Rima. On the stretch a little bit to pass it back to Smith. Across the fence for Mills. Capello. As well to get away from Mateta initially and chip field forward. Looking for Latifair with the first touch and the flag is up. Sunderland will have the free kick for offside. Played short, back to Kindon, Middlemas. Waters looking for Middlemas' run in towards the edge of the box. The pass just beyond him though. Latifair with a can chip upfield. Devonport will chase, he's not going to get there though. Head of Anderson, gives it to Kindon. Back by Mateta to Richardson, first time out to Anderson. Upfield looking for Barr. Smith though reading it well, gets there first. Able to ride the challenge, goes down a little bit, but Jenkins carries it on. Play continues. Cody Johnson. Out now for Capello, the pass just under hit. Jensen Jones heads forward. The Moors. Again, no easy way forward. Across it goes to Middlemas. Able to find Moores. Out towards this near side. Good interception there from Bray, but the touch just gets away from him slightly. Lightfoot now on the near side. Looking to carry it into the box, has to go back out to Middlemas. Takes it past Tarima, still going near, down towards the byline. Tarima recovering well, has the strength there to shield that one out of play for a Town goal kick. Just a slight pause as Bray stopped to retie his laces. Again, his goal kick sent long up for Devonport. Headed away, but it falls back to Cook, who's able to bring it down ahead of Mateta. Challenge comes in, it's not given by the ref, but the pass across towards his near side is intercepted by Bray. Gives it to Jenkins. Back up to Bray. Nicely down the line, finds Cook. Pass just about coming off Cook last, and that will come off the Sunderland player last, according to the linesman. That will be a Town throw on the near side. Tarima throws in for Jenkins. Smith. Jenkins again. Mills. Back across it goes to Smith. Short to his right for Jenkins, into Tarima now, who's almost swapped positions with Jenkins at the minute. Tarima again. Matthew Fairweather in space on the left-hand side if they can find him. It goes to Cody Johnson instead. Back to Mills. Looking to switch the play and able to find Bray. Tarima. Space in the middle. Plays out towards his right-hand side. Jenkins will get there. Down to Bray. Smith. Across it goes to Mills. Every outfield player now aside the Sunderland half. Cody Johnson on the left. The way forward has to go back to Mills. Across the right-hand side for Smith once again. Matty Fairweather still wants it on the far side. It would be a bit of an ask for Smith to be able to get it there, though. Jenkins has to go back to Smith. Mills. To the left for Cody Johnson. Chips forward, able to find Devonport. Knocks it back now for Capello, who finds Lati Fairweather. Capello making the run beyond, but it goes back inside to Johnson. Further back to Mills. Johnson. Chipping forward, looking for the run of Lati Fairweather on the far side, and this time the flag stays down. He's done well to keep it in play just about. Lati Fairweather by the corner flag. Bodies in the middle to aim for. Pulls it back towards Cook. Pass blocked. Cleared away as well. Out of play for a Town throw on the far side. Good play there from Lati Fairweather. Did really well to keep it in play from the throw initially. Space was there, and Devonport and Cook and Bray were all there to aim for. Went for Cook in the end. Just cut out a yard or two early and cleared away well. Lati Fairweather still with the throw though. Thrown in for Cook. And all the way back to Mills now. Of course it comes to Smith. Crossing into the Sunderland half, still carrying it forward here. The centre back finds Bray. Still go back inside, finds Smith. Jenkins. Mills. Chipped up looking for Bray on this near side and is able to flick it down the line. Really nice that from Bray to find Tarima on the right-hand side. Devonport, the man in the middle to aim for. It's gone all the way through and beyond him. Lati Fairweather picks up on the left-hand side of the box though. Town still on the front foot. The cross comes back in towards Cook. Gets the header towards goal, saved by Richardson. Another really nice attack there from Town. Mills started off. Really good header from Bray to cushion it down the line for Tarima. The ball in wasn't a bad one at all. Not been too much further ahead of Devonport, but it fell out to Lati Fairweather on the far side. Able to get it back in. Cook just couldn't quite generate enough power on it, on the header, and it was too close for Richardson. Back on the ball. It's the Sunderland goalkeeper now. Plays out to Kindon. Town they win back well with Cook. Played out towards the left-hand side. Capello in space now on the edge of the box. Capello gets the shot off. It's over the bar and behind for a goal kick. See his frustration with that one. Just dug his foot and got too much underneath it. Always rising. Again, another really nice bit of play there from Town, winning it high up the pitch. Immediately looking to attack. Richardson will collect for a goal kick. In fact, he's going to leave it. It'll be Anderson that takes it for him. Just gives it short back to Richardson. Just walking forward with it now. Hits long up towards Waters. Smith with a big header away. Capello underneath it. Gets the touch to it, but only plays it into the head of Mateta, who opens it well for Jones. Played out now to the left-hand side for Lightfoot. Looking down the line, looking for Barr. Tarima dealing with him well, and Smith able to help out and win that one back. Now Tarima. Fakes, turns back, gives it to Smith. Chipped upfield, looking for Devonport. Anderson, though, wins that one back. Has to try and work some space from Devonport, though. Still on him. Ball forward, flicked on. Able to find Barr now, trying to play in behind for Waters. Smith cuts off the run, and Mills knocks it back to Ford. Back out to Mills again. Smith carries inside, but it plays it back out towards Threeman. Now looking to hit early upfield. Pass just behind the run of Cook and one back by Sunderland. Jensen Jones driving through the middle to find Waters on the edge of the box now. Waters trying to get on his right foot. Smith gets a foot in. Capello helping out as well, and comes out now towards Jenkins. Hit up, finding Cook in Town. Again with a chance to counter here. Cook's pass not quite able to find Devonport. It's cut out by Hindon. Mateta to Jensen Jones on the right. Harrison Jones. Jensen Jones again. Moores now on the right. To get past Latty Fair with it. Asked a lot of himself with that first touch and has gone behind for a Town goal kick. Trying to beat Latty Fair with the pace a couple of times. There Ethan Moores on the far side and not been successful as of yet. Had to take the heavy touch to try and do anything with it. In the end, just wasn't enough space for him. Mills to Latty Fair with a Cody Johnson. Back to Mills. Able to play it off a Sunderland man. Town will have another throw on the far side. Into the final 5 minutes of normal time in this first half. Thrown in by Latty Fair with it to Mills. He'll hit upfield now, looking for Devonport. Blick just beyond him. Cook. Capello, will try and turn away from his man. Can't quite do so, and it's played back. Hindon, further back it goes to Richardson. Capello will keep the chase on though. Play back out to Anderson. Rushed into the pass, but able to find Jensen Jones. Harrison Jones. Up to Moores now, but the pass is beyond him, and Fairweather leaves that one for Mills, who was in better space. Jenkins. To Smith. Now looking to switch the play for the run of Capello on the far side. The pass just not quite curling enough, but he'll do well if he can get there first. Jensen Jones is ahead of him and able to shield that one out and play well for a goal kick. First time really we've tried that middle ball and just didn't quite have the curl on it to bring it into the path of Capello. Again, Anderson takes the goal kick. Gives it across the box to Kindon. That's for Anderson. Waters. Pass intercepted by Cody Johnson, but cleared away again by Sunderland. Smith heads back upfield. Mateta down for Middlemas. Now into Harrison Jones. Get out to the right-hand side. Finds Moores. Able to get into the box. Moores was still up against Latty Fairweather. Gets the block in. Won't quite go out of play. Does well to keep it alive. The pass is just beyond Capello, though. Falls back towards Mateta, in towards Waters in the box. Smith comes in with a challenge. Smith able to shepherd it towards Mills, who can clear up the Bray. Back to Tarima. No easy way forward for him. Past Barr. Knocks it inside to Jenkins. Tarima just slips a little bit, but Jenkins gets it back to Ford. Mills. Matty's there with them. Mills again. Up. Just short of Cook. Mateta, though, loses out to Jamie Cook. And to bring this one forward again. Hit out towards this near side. Goes down under the challenge, but Bray keeps things going. Ref says advantage. Bray. Up against Barr on the right-hand side of the box. Looking to fire one in. It's just beyond Devonport. It's into the hands of Adam Richardson. Getting good work from Bray on the right-hand side. Cross that time, just not able to find its intended target. And Richardson can get Sunderland going here. Middlemas doing well to skip past the challenge of Johnson. Finds Moores now on the right. Harrison Jones falls back in to Jensen Jones. Being given a bit of time on the ball inside the town half, lays it off to Harrison Jones. It's back to Mateta. Anderson, first time hits it straight back to Mateta. I think he was quite expecting that one. Cross comes in and eventually from Jensen Jones towards Waters. Cleared away by Mills, picked back up though by Mateta just inside the town half. Plays back to Kindon. Across the halfway line to Anderson, but his pass forward is poor and Bray intercepts. Cook's been brought down off the ball. Play carries on though, Bray's still on it. Lays it back to Capello. Cody Johnson. Mills and Johnson again, now across to Smith. Jenkins. Back again to Smith. And Mills. Smith once again, Town. Certainly not rushing to get things forward at the minute. Finds Tarima. Back to Smith. Mills now. Hit forward looking for the run of Devonport. Not going to reach him anyway as it bounces into the hands of Richardson. The flag was ready to go up anyway as well. Played out to Anderson, across to Kindon. Harrison Jones back to Anderson. Into Mateta. Looking up now for the run of Lightfoot on this near side. Will do well again if he can keep it in play. Wasn't able to do so, and that will be a Town throw on the near side. Going to be 1 minute added on here at the end of the first 45. Stoppages have been few and far between apart from the goal. Riemann with the throw down the line towards Devonport, flicks on for Capello, trying to help it on its way to Bray, but it comes back towards Capello again, trying to find Bray, but it deflects off Kindon. Jensen Jones plays back to Richardson. He'll get outplayed first time. That'll be a shame and throw just inside the Sunderland half on the near side. Tarima with it. Throws into Cook, back to Tarima. Hit upfield to find Devonport. Nice first touch. Bray sticking out a leg to try and keep it. The Town is going to go out play for a shame and throw on the near side again. Not going to quite have time for that though as the half-time whistle goes. It's FC Halifax Town 1, Sunderland Under-21s 0. And carrying on their perfect record so far in the National League Cup as things stand. Relatively quiet first half period though. Chances few and far between. Forden not really having a save to make as of yet. Richardson only a couple, all of which were fairly routine for him. Dealt with any crosses into the box as well. Certainly Town on top and deservedly so. 45 though still to come, and we'll be back to bringing that in 15 minutes time.
very sorry to hear that.
This half-time draw, ladies and gentlemen, the winning number 01888. 01888. If you're not taking, please make your way to the dugouts. Thank you.
Right, okay.
This half-time draw prize has now been claimed. Thank you, supporting this draw.
So he's being positive about it. In a way, it's fantastic that you've been through your scan and to be caught here about it because it's stayed. No, I appreciate you telling me and they'll do. That's the job on put your mind at it, don't they? And say, right, it's going to be X, Y, Z. doing well, it's not positive, isn't it? What have you got planned then? That's what you got to do. Yeah, why not? Yeah. It's good, yeah. What time was that at then? They start on the very early doors, didn't they? They were on the very early doors, weren't they? Right, okay, just let me know. I'm going to take it easy. Keep it up. Alright, cheers. Cheers, see you later. Ta-ra.
The Shay back into the field. Please welcome Sunderland Under-21s back into the field. Thank you to our boys from Huddersfield Amateurs Under-11s.
Two sides back out now for the second half between FC Halifax Town and Sunderland Under-21s in the National League Cup. Here this evening, Shay a goal to the good. Shay a goal to the good going into the second period, and it's going to be a Town change at the start of the half, and by the looks of things, it's going to be number 4, Will Hugill, coming on. And it's going to be number 30, Cody Johnson, that doesn't come off, doesn't come back onto the pitch for the second half. Light change there in midfield. Hugill on in place of Cody Johnson. And we're underway for the second half. Bray kicking us off, plays it all the way back to the forward. Hit long, Devonport again with another flick on Cook. Battling for it as well, but it falls kindly to the Middlemers, comes away with it. Picked back up by Smith. Jenkins helping out as well, but Sunderland play forward. That's out by Mills. Devonport's pass is just a little too far for 3 minutes outplay for a Sunderland throw. On the far side, Lightfoot. Henderson to Kindon. Forward, cut out by Jenkins. Hugill back to Mills, now Smith. Turn, of course, attacking the south stand in this second half. Latty Fairweather to Capello. Capello back to Mills. Ford, Smith. Jenkins. Knocks it back to Ford. Mills. Into Hugill. Capello wanted him to turn and fire forward, but he goes back to Smith, now across to Tarima. Back to Ford. Plays out to his left for Mills. Atty's Fairweather. Ball forward for Capello, cut out by Jensen Jones. Able to find Moores. Brought down by Mills. Capello then brought down, and it's going to be a Town free kick. So Mills stood over it. Plays it back to Jenkins, now across the forward. Hit long from the creeper, but out towards the right-hand side, and Bray will get there first. Plays back to Smith. Up towards Devonport, doesn't quite win the flick on clean, it falls now for Kindon. Back to Richardson, has to hit away first time under pressure from Cook. Ball back in towards the middle, doesn't quite fall for Jenkins, but it does for Hugill. Hugill, Capello wanting it on the left-hand side, finds him inside the box. Capello pulls it in towards the middle, it's on to Richardson. Safely into the keeper's hands. Sunderland now coming forward. Harrison Jones. Middlemas driving forward now towards the edge of the box, pokes it towards the near side, looking for Moores, but he was in too centrally, and Capello picks back up. Ball forward looking for Devonport, just beyond him, and it's going to go rolling on through to Richardson. Anderson. Time and space inside his own half. Cook now going to charge him down, but he finds Kindon. Into Moores. Turns driving forward through the middle, bars in space out on the left-hand side, pokes it centrally, though for Waters. Doesn't quite get the shot off, it falls back now to Barr. Also doesn't get the shot off, it's behind for a goal kick. Chose to take the touch and try and take it around his man, but just ran out of space by the byline. Ford will collect for another goal kick. Knowles and Smith there as a short option. Upfield now for Devonport. Able to flick it on for Capello. Took a touch off a Sunderland man last time. We'll have the throw on the near side, just in front of Adam Lakeland's dugout. Matty Fair with it. Brought down by Ethan Moores. Town will have a free kick. Upfield, free kick towards Devonport, just cut out though. Brought down by Mateta, but he fires it in towards Devonport. Sunderland able to play forward, looking for the run of Barr on the far side. Smith just ahead of him, but loses out in the battle. In the end, he's given away a free kick as well, as Will Smith. 5 minutes gone into this second half. Town still leading a goal to nil, but a free kick to Sunderland, a good crossing position on the far side. Town just leaving Capello forward once again from this set piece. One man wall of Owen Bray. Tarima's waiting out on the far side to mark the short option. Cross comes in towards the near post. Cook hooks away. Bray controls now on the corner of the box. Looking to clear out the ball towards Tarima. Takes a deflection. Not quite been able to keep it in play though as Barr, and that's out of play for a Town throw on the far side. So it comes in though, takes a couple of deflections on the way back through, and it's now with Bray on the far side and ball in the field cut out. Neither side keeping on to possession for too long as Smith wins back once again. Now Jenkins to find Capello on the left-hand side, and Matty further sprinting forward to give an option beyond, and he's going to find him on the left-hand side of the box. Pulls it back in towards the middle, goes down, nothing given as Sunderland clear away with Kindon. Harrison Jones. Looking to play through towards Barr. Good interception though from Tarima to Hugill. Now to the left-hand side, finds Capello. Back to Mills. Capello again. No easy options ahead of him. Just knocks it back safely to Mills. Hugill. Mills. To Ford. Being given time inside his own box to pick out the pass. Going to look for Devonport. Able to get the flick on. Jensen Jones is ahead of Capello though, but he'll make him work for it. It's really well to get past Devonport. Cleared upfield from Jensen Jones, but it's only into the chest of Mills. Finds Latty fair with it. Hugill. Challenge comes in from a Teta. It's a fair one, but it's out of play. For Sunderland throw on the near side. The Town man stayed down. It's Will Hugill. No need for Runs goals to come on. Hugill's back to his feet, although limping a little bit. Yeah, able to walk this one off. Throw comes in from Jensen Jones. Pass straight back to him, but his next ball is loose, and then he's brought down Capello. trying to retain possession. That will be a Town free kick on the touchline on the near side. Back to Ford, now Smith. To Rima. Looking up to find Bray. Just about out of play and maybe a little bit fortunate for Town. The throw given on the far side is deeper than the one Bray put it out for on the near side. And they're winning it back well from the throw as Devonport leaves it for Hugill. Out to Capello now on the left. Brought down again off the ball, and that's going to be another Town free kick, and Jensen Jones is being called over by the ref, and I don't think Capello was too impressed with him. 2,000 quick succession on Angelo Capello. Jones getting a talking to from the ref. Middlemas is also there as the captain. Nothing more than a talking to, though. I think it's fair to say Capello wanted a little bit more for him. Hugill takes the free kick back to Mills. Further back it goes to Ford. Just to get that one out towards the far side. Barlow intercepts Tarima. Trying to get back in with a challenge, but it finds Mateta instead. Moores. Back inside, but good interception though from Hugill. Cuts that one out. Finds Capello now on the near side. Back to Latty Fairweather. Up looking for Devonport. And chest it down. Capello just not quite able to get there first. Nice first touch from Harrison Jones. Down the line, finds Moores. Middlemas back to Harrison Jones. Middlemas again, able to take it past Hugill initially. Brought down, nothing given as Waters gets a shot off, well blocked. Jenkins though not quite able to get that one first. It works its way out to Moores on the near side. Beyond Capello, the cross blocked though by Latty Fairweather. Didn't beat the first man with it. He'll chip out now looking for Devonport. So able to turn away from his man, but it bounces finally for Anderson. Finds Kindon. Into Middlemas. And centrally. Bray able to block the pass and retain possession as well. Bray driving beyond Lightfoot. Gets away from one challenge and then brought down, in Town will have the free kick. Bray doing really well initially there to win the interception and then get away from a couple of challenges, but always being held back, and yellow card is out, I believe, for Archie Lightfoot. Town free kick is just inside the centre circle though. Hugill back to Smith with it, across to Mills. Jenkins, Capello now with space to drive into on this left-hand side. Capello up against Moores, looking to take it around the outside. The touch though just lets him down a little bit. It's out play for a goal kick. Carried it forward well there, Capello, just that final touch. Just a bit too far for him to be able to control it again. The goal kick again, taken short across to Hindon, now Anderson. Hindon again, inside his own half, still now able to find Jensen Jones pushing forward on the right-hand side. Inside looking for Waters, but it's just behind him, and Smith gets there first, and him and Hugill combine to clear that one away. Headed back forward though by Mateta for Barr. Spins away from Tarima, but only takes him into the path of Bray. Tarima with another challenge. This time it's out of play for Sunderland throw on the far side. Throw goes backwards, Anderson. His pass narrowly evading Devonport to find Kindon. Every outfield player now inside Town half. Jensen Jones on the stretch to control it. Plays down the line. Good foot in there from Matty Fairweather, and Capello again in front of Jensen Jones and brought down by him, and that's another Town free kick. Just on the left-hand side of our own box. Mills hits long from this one. Devonport rugs off his man and able to get there first, but Anderson with a good challenge to win it back for Kindon. Mateta back to Anderson again, into Mateta. Turns back away from Jenkins. Just earns himself that little bit of space. Able to find Middlemas, first time back to Harrison Jones and getting up towards Middlemas. Driving now towards the edge of the box. Gets the shot off from range, tipped over the bar by Ford. Can go behind for a corner. First real save of the night that Ford has had to be called upon. Shot from range from Ben Middlemas from just outside the box, and Ford had to do well to tip it over. Corner though still to defend. Corner sent in towards the edge of the 6-yard box, headed towards goal. It's over the bar and behind for another corner. Not too sure who got the contact in the middle. Certainly put into a decent area from Sunderland. It's corner once again. Now from the far side. Town only leaving Capello forward for this one. Bray just on the edge of the Town box as the corner comes in. An outswinger. Hit hard towards the back post. Flicked back in centrally. Ford's come for it, able to claim that one as well. Hook's making a good run towards the far side if he can find him. Just about bounces on through to him and it's over the top. Now looking for the run of Bray, just bounces away from him. Headed away, but Cook picks back up now on the right-hand side. Town still looking to get on the counter as we approach the hour mark. Knocks it down the line. Bray wasn't quite making the run though. And Lightfoot plays back towards Richardson, who had to really stretch to get the pass and keep it from keeping out the net. Anderson finds Kinden, who can clear up field, but Mills brings down for Hugill. Mills, Talati fair with it. Upfield now for Cook. Nice first touch, finds Latifair with it now on the left. Jenkins to Capello. The hold off his man back towards Jenkins, but Mateta blocks it and Jenkins slid in late. Sunderland keep hold of it with advantage now as Waters can find Jensen Jones pushing into midfield. Lightfoot on the left. Sunderland do have two changes ready to come on. Harrison Jones down the edge of the box. Hugill does well to shepherd him into the path of Will Smith, who clears up field up as far as Devonport. He's isolated though on the right hand side. He can take his man on and run past him. Anderson with the challenge and does well to hook it out of play for a hand throw on the far side. It's going to be an opportunity then for them to make their changes, so it's going to be number 11, Ethan Moores, being replaced by number 14, Reece Walsh. The next change, it's going to be number 12, Finlay Holcroft. He'll be coming on eventually. See if the official can get his board working. It's going to be in place of number 6, Joe Anderson. Holcroft there on in place of Anderson. Walsh coming on in place of Moores. Town have made just the one change so far this evening that saw Hugill replace Cody Johnson at half-time. Throw comes in though on the far side. It's back with Tarima. It goes down under a challenge. It falls back though to Hugill. Knocks it back to Jenkins. Mills. Pass cut out though before it could reach Capello, and now Jensen Jones sets off down the right hand side. Harrison Jones just ahead of him to his right, looks for the ball towards the left hand side for Bart. Flag stays down despite appeals and he's able to control it inside the box, gets the shot off and it's in. From Abdullah Bar. Sunderland the level. .62 minutes gone here at the Shay. Abdullah Bar with a finish from close range. Absolutely slammed it past Ford. Nothing he could really do to save that. The ball into him was perfect. Controlled it well. And defenders were marking up the crossing options in the middle. Went for goal himself to catch Ford out at the near post. Able to do so, and the visitors are back level. Looks like Town are getting a couple of changes ready to come on. Back underway as it's back to forward. Devonport now chesting down for Lati Fairweather. Back to Mills, and now he'll hit long up for Devonport. Cleared away. Capello can't control that initially and then runs into Harrison Jones, who comes away with it Middlemas. Really nice back heel to play it on for the run of Harrison Jones now out to the left-hand side for Lightfoot. Turns back bar, back down the line it goes for Lightfoot. Will do well if he can keep it in play. Able to get the cross in as well. Ford able to catch up and able to hold on to it. He goes down. Getting the countdown now from the ref as he hits it long up towards Devonport. Headed away, but it falls back to Capello. Hugill. Spaces on the right-hand side, and that's where he's going over towards. He's got Tarima and Bray in support, uses Bray. Devonport wants it in the middle. Bray looking for the cross in. Cleared away as far as Cook now on the edge, gets the shot. Blocked though. Cleared upfield by Sunderland once again. Smith heads away and Jenkins picks back up in midfield. Mills to Cook. Lati Fairweather. Back to Mills, and now outfield looking for Devonport, but the pass too close to the touchline, that's out of play. Or a Sunderland throw on the near side. Throw comes in towards Mateta, brought down by Cook, and that is going to be Sunderland free kick. So we're going to take the opportunity. It's looks like a triple change now lining up for Town. First one is going to be number 2, Joe Cummings, coming on to replace number 36, Thierry Lati Fairweather. He's back onto the pitch in the Town shirt for the first time since Tamworth away last season. The next change, we'll see number 3, Adam Adatoro, coming on to replace number 15, Will Smith, as mentioned, making his first start since picking up that injury at York away last season as well. And the third change in this batch is going to be number 17, Owen Bray, being replaced by number 19, AJ Warburton. By the looks of things, it looks like Joe Cummings has taken the captain's armband off Will Smith as well. Play will restart though eventually with a Sunderland free kick inside their own half, which Kinden is over, gives it to his right for Jensen Jones. Ball across towards the middle is a little loose, but Middlemas is the only man close to it. Down the line, cut out there before it could reach Lightfoot, and Hugill tries to clear that one away, blocked, but it'll go for a Town throw on the far side. Mills will have the throw. By the looks of things, Town moving to a back 3 at the minute with Tarima and Capello now acting as wing backs. It's up now where it finds Cook, able to find Capello now on the left-hand side and space ahead of him. Warburton making the run through the middle. Capello looking towards the right-hand side. Devonport fakes a shot once, gets a shot off. Saved by Richardson and behind for a corner. Great chance there for Town to regain the lead. Perfect ball out towards Capello on this left-hand side. Got his head up, found Devonport on the right-hand side of the box and chose to take the touch and cut it inside and have the shot more centrally. Went low towards the bottom left-hand corner, and Richardson did really well to get down and save. Able to stay on the front foot. Jack Jenkins will have the corner from the near side. Everyone in the box for Sunderland as cross comes in. Punched away by Richardson. Capello will get there first on the corner of the box. Poke back up towards Jenkins. The flag stayed down despite appeals. The cross comes back in from Jenkins. Richardson's come for it. He's missed it, but it's cleared away anyway. Tarima picks up inside the Sunderland half still though. Warburton. Into the middle for Hugill. Jenkins. Hugill again. Tarima now on the right-hand side. Looking to fire one in early towards Mills. It's too close to Richardson, who has an easy catch with that one. Lightfoot on the far side, able to find Waters on the halfway line, just being forced back though. And intercepted by Jenkins. Able to come away with it as well. Jenkins now. Capello making a run forward on the left-hand side. Jenkins going to carry it centrally. Gets away from one challenge. Still going. Jenkins into the box. Goes down. And it's a goal kick. Appeals from Warburton, Devonport and Cook and Jenkins as well. Did really well to get himself into the box, and just as he was about to pull the trigger, went down.
Today's attendance, ladies and gentlemen, 201. Thank you for your support this evening.
Today's official attendance stands at 201. Thank you all for your support this evening. Just over 20 minutes left to play here at the Shay. Town all square once again, following Barr's equaliser. Comes now for Walsh. Out to the left-hand side, finds Barr, which is heavy, but he'll get there. The run at Mills, can't get past him though, and can come away with it. Cleared upfield now, looking for the run of Devonport in behind, and got something to chase here. Holcroft doing well to get there ahead of him though. Plays upfield. Flicked further on for Barr. To fire in towards the middle, the pass is loose and Adatoro takes no chances, just hits out for a throw on the far side. Back in towards the middle, Jenkins bringing down Harrison Jones, and Sunderland are going to have a free kick. Pretty much in the centre of the Town half. Town at the minute bringing everyone back to defend this set piece. Taking short the shot from Ateta from ranges, high, wide, and never troubling that forwarding goal, and that will be a Town goal kick. Went for it from range, a crowded 18-yard box ahead of him. Never threatened to find the target though. It goes long once again from Ford. Devonport with a good flick on. Doesn't quite fall for Warburton or Cook, but Mills heads the clearance back forward. Mateta though brings down for Walsh. Looking to get beyond Adatoro, not able to do so initially. Walsh plays down the line. Harrison Jones into the box, pulls it back across in towards the middle. Not able to find any red and white shirts, but Barr picks up by the corner flag on the far side. Middlemas. Lightfoot, Middlemas again. Out towards Barr, he wasn't quite ready for the pass and it goes beyond him. Out of play for a Town throw on the far side. So Mills will have the throw on the far side. Goes down the line with it. Comes off the back of Lightcroft. Town will have another throw, gained about 20 yards with that one. For an infield this time, and Cook gets there first. Being forced back though, uses Cummings. Just as left for Adatoro. Further left, Capello. Tried to let that run on for him, but didn't realise how much space there was, and that's out of play for a throw for Sunderland. Jensen Jones takes quickly for Harrison Jones. Jensen Jones and Harrison Jones again. Middlemas now in the middle. Trying to play through for the run of Barr. Cummings sliding in, really good challenge from him. Hugill. It's Jenkins, now Warburton. He can try and forward down that right-hand side. He's only got Devonport ahead of him, able to find him. Warburton carries on the run down the right, and Devonport helps him on his way. Cook in the middle to aim for, looking to find him. Cleared away though by Kingdom, and that's a stop play for a Town throw on the far side. Going to be Mills pushing well forward to take this throw, goes in for Devonport, flicks it on really nicely for Tarima, trying to get past Barr into the box, pulls it back towards Warburton, takes a touch. He'll go in here, Warburton on the edge of the box, pokes it back out to Adatoro. Finds Capello now on the left. Looking to fire one in, takes a block from Walsh. But we'll see that one out of play. Town will have the corner. Jenkins once again stood over the set piece. Sunderland again, everyone inside their own box. When it comes in towards the near post, headed out as far as the edge and cleared further upfield. Tarima will pick up on the halfway line and look to get going forward once again. Hugill to his right for Warburton. Looking to send it forward early for Devonport. Headed out as far as the edge of the box. Cook's going to hit it first time, doesn't quite make contact with it. Drops kindly for Harrison Jones, who can carry it away. Mateta now in the middle. To the left, Lightcroft, back it goes to Kindon. Mateta, Kindon once again. Pass forward though, intercepted by Warburton, but his touch just gets away from him, allows Middlemas to intercept and back out to the left-hand side for Lightfoot. Able to find Barr now. Back it goes to Jones. In towards the edge of the box now. No way through, has to go back out to Lightfoot. Barr. Back to Middlemas. Trying to find Waters. Back towards Middlemas. The pass back into the middle though is loose. Warburton knocks it back to Ford, who just has to clear that one away. First time under a little bit of pressure. Sunderland will now make their next change. It's going to be number 9, Jake Waters, being replaced by number 17, Finn Garagusian. From the near side for Sunderland, Jensen Jones into Mateta, gets it straight back and now finds Harrison Jones. Playing out towards the left-hand side for Lightfoot. Middlemas. Play through Harrison Jones, trying to find Garagusian inside the box. Angles tight, cross blocked by Cummings, and that's behind for a corner. Just under a quarter of an hour here to go. Shay score's still level. Should things still stay level, it will go straight to penalties. Extra point up for grabs for whoever wins that one. Corner comes in from the far side. Cummings able to get the header away. Stumbles a little bit as he's makes the header backwards, and Ada Torres there to follow up with the clearance and get it upfield. Throw comes in towards the middle for Mateta, back to Kindon. Works it out to Lightfoot now on the right, on the left, sorry. Barr brought down in the middle. Sunderland free kick. Jensen Jones looks to take quickly towards the far side. It's headed away, but straight back to Barr. Bounces around a little bit in the middle before Warburton can control it. Being held as he tried to force his way through, and that is going to be brought back for a Town free kick. Town free kick just outside our own box is hit forward by Ford. Devonport with the flick on, but just not able to quite control it. Apollo can't get there either as it's cleared back upfield. Brought down by Walsh. Mateta able to wrestle his way away from Cook. Chip back forward now by Walsh. Mills plays back to Ford. Cleared away. First time by the keeper, looking up toward Devonport, able to control it well, and Rima's in space now on the right-hand side and is able to pick him out to Rima. Driving forward, looking to get into the box here, Tarima. Pulls it in towards the middle, it's over the bar and behind. For a corner, in fact. Tarima doing really well. Good work from Devonport as well to pick him out on that far side, and the cross. Cross-come shot really just tipped over the bar by Richardson. Town with the corner now. Jenkins stood over it. Getting this time on the far side, though, so it's an outswinger from Townman against Sunderland, bringing everyone back to defend. Tarima is our deepest player, midway inside the half. Corner comes in towards Cummings, gets the header to it, it's wide of the mark and behind for a goal kick. Good set piece though from Town there. Cummings rising highest and getting the header to it. It's narrowly wide of the post. Richardson, I think, would have had it covered anyway. A decent set piece there from Town as Sunderland plays short. Battling for it though in the middle as it drops. Garagusian looking to play through towards Middlemas, but he wasn't quite on his bike quick enough as Mills knocks back to forward and he'll hit away first time. Sunderland man lasting out to play for Town through on the near side now. Capello 1-2 with Warburton. Cook though just losing out, and now Holcroft will play back to Richardson. Played forward down the left-hand side this time. Mills intercepts. Jenkins just running into a bit of trouble, but it bounces back to him. Looking infield. Warburton, first time round the corner. But Tarima. Cross comes in from the far side towards Cook. Comes off his head more than anything. It falls now for Capello inside the box. Gets the shot off. Wide of the marker behind for a goal kick. Another decent chance there from Town, and Tarima looking lively down that right-hand side so far this evening. Another decent ball in for him, and Cook was battling for it. Came off of him, and the Sunderland man fell to Capello inside the box. In the end, his shot just didn't catch it right. It was never troubling Richardson. Ball forward, kicked out immediately though by Hugill. Finds Capello back into Hugill. Cummings across to Mills, back into the middle for Cummings, who's operating in the centre of the back three tonight. Adatoro. Back to Ford. Cook able to flick it on, and Warburton trying to get him behind, but the offside flag is up, I believe, against Jamie Cook rather than AJ Warburton. Sunderland free kick 5-10 yards inside their own half. It's going to be Holcroft that takes it, looking to chip into the middle early, finds Middlemas. Touch just escapes him. Mills trying to poke through towards Jenkins again, just doesn't quite find him, and Harrison Jones picks up. Back into the middle nicely for Barr. Driving through, able to play it on through. Gets the shot off, saved by Ford. Capello under pressure, doesn't clear it fully. Garagusian's shot blocked by Adatoro behind for a corner. Really should be 2-1 there with that chance for Sunderland. And just not quite able to clear their lines at any opportunity. Capello just caught out in possession inside the box, and the clearance wasn't the best, and Garagusian was inside the 6-yard box. The shot blocked by Adam Adatoro, I believe it was. Corner comes in from the far side. Headed him out the box a little bit. Adatoro with the next header, it falls though. Towards Garagusian, goes down, and Devonport, his clearance is blocked, but it's still forward with Sunderland. Falls now towards the edge of the box. Still with Sunderland in possession. Barr backs out for Middlemas in the middle. Holcroft for Walsh. Backs out to Holcroft again. Looking in towards the middle to find Mateta. Quick 1-2. Out the bar on the left-hand side. Trying to fashion a chance the ball in towards the middle. Falls kindly. Cummings with the block of the shot. Cleared away. Jensen Jones back forward though immediately. Played in towards the edge of the box. Walsh, sorry. Able to get the shot off. It's low and it's into the hands of Nat Ford. Taking his time with this one. Down keeper for this evening and is now hitting long up towards Devonport. Headed away by Kindon, brought down by Mateta. Play back to Richardson. Devonport will chase, won't get there as it's cleared away into the skirker on the far side and out. Play for Town throw. Throw comes in early and Tarima's able to spin away from his man. Tarima needs to get across in. Able to do so but blocked. Ball's back out now to Mateta. To get away from Jenkins initially, but not Hugel's challenge. It's bouncing out to Tarima on the right. Again, really nice turn from him, then goes down, and referee's happy with it. Mycroft in possession, plays back to Kindon. Back it goes to Holcroft. Now up and into Middlemas. Driving through the middle, able to get away from Jenkins. Space opening up on either wing. He's trying to go through the middle on his own. Still going here, Middlemas into the blocks. Combination of Cummings and Adatoro able to deal with it. And now Hugel driving forward himself here. Plays it off of. So it's out of play for a Town throw on the far side, which he looks to take quickly, but Town will now make their next change. It's going to be number 11, Angelo Capello, being replaced by number 21, Zach Emerson. He's had a big game time tonight. Have struggled with fitness a little bit so far this season. Zach Emerson. Into the final five. Normal time here at the Shay, still one apiece. Works its way all the way back to Ford, now Adatoro. Long now looking for Devonport. Holcroft with the header, it falls back now to Jensen Jones. Gives it to Holcroft again. Walsh lays it back towards Harrison Jones. He's got Eragusian to his right. Looking to cut inside, has to go back out though. Walsh. Eragusian still on the right-hand side of the box here, the striker, as he plays back centrally for Harrison Jones. Better. Straight back. Put 1-2, Mateta now. Trying to get away from Warburton, not able to do so, gives it to his left. Lightcroft out to the further to the left for Barr. Played down, looking for Lightcroft. He's asked a lot of him with that pass. Cross comes in though, headed away by Adatoro. And now the ref blows for a goal kick. Ref and linesman both took their time thinking about it there. In the end, Lightcroft had just run out of space. We're getting the cross in, and Ford takes the goal kick long up towards Emerson this time. Good flick on from him, Warburton underneath it. Not quite able to bring it under control as Kingdon wins it back up towards Garagusian now and laid back nicely for Middlemas. Back through the middle towards Garagusian. Onto the edge of the box. Pulls it back towards Harrison Jones. The shot well blocked by Adatoro, and Jenkins plays out for Cook on the near side. Cook able to ride a couple of challenges. Now plays it towards Warburton on the right. He's got Tarima in space ahead of him. Ref says advantage. The foul on Cook. Tarima now bearing down on the box. Pulls it across in towards the middle. Devonport's there. The offside flag is up. Devonport able to put it away, but the flag was up. Stays one apiece. Sunderland will breathe a sigh of relief there. Richardson will have the free kick just outside the 6-yard box. Long up towards Garagusian. Cummings away. Jenkins down for Hugo. Caught on the ball, and that is going to be a Town free kick. chance as we approach the final minute of normal time. Here at Shay Town to get the ball into the box. Jenkins is once again over the set piece. Some good deliveries from him so far this evening. Plays it short out to the left-hand side for Cook. Cross comes in towards Emerson, headed towards goal. It's wide of the mark and behind for a goal kick. Good delivery there from Cook, and Emerson met it well. Plenty of power on it. She's not able to divert it goalwards. So again, it'll be Kindon that takes the goal kick. Just gives it short to the keeper. Emerson now charging him down, but able to get the ball upfield. And Middlemas with a good first touch to get away from Hugill. Ball forward though, headed away by Cummings. Jenkins can't quite get the flick to it to find Cook as it's out to Walsh on this near side. Back in towards Harrison Jones, into the box. Great challenge from Joe Cummings. Find Hugill, out towards Tarima now on the right. Down the line, finds Warburton. Looking further forward for Emerson, just asked too much of him. Richardson can just about clear that one away, but only finds Jenkins in the middle, being urged to shoot, but not going to do so from there. It's going to be 3 minutes added on at the end of the 90. Devonport now looking for Cook. Has to fire one in first time with his weak foot towards Emerson. It's headed behind for a corner. Bit of a collision between the Sunderland man that got the header and the post. Good to carry on though. I believe it was Holcroft. Really good ball in though from Cook. Deceived the keeper a little bit as it fell towards Emerson at the back post, but was just beaten to it by Finley Holcroft. Corner comes in from Jenkins once again towards Adatoro, headed towards goal, falls in the box, appeals handball from the crowd, but nothing on the pitch. Adatoro though appealing for it for the linesman. It's cleared away though for a Town throw on the far side. Thrown in quickly, and Hugill will immediately look towards the box. Emerson gets the header, but it's not quite going to find a blue shirt once it gets into the box, and it's cleared away. Again, not the best clearance, though. Mills picks straight back up, and it's out to the far side, played down the line. Pulled back in towards the middle, it's into the hands of Richardson. The keeper will hold. Long from the keeper. Headed away, falls back into Jensen Jones, and Warburton battling for it, does well. Cook now able to find Emerson. Really nice flick in field for Jenkins. Bodies forward, back centrally. Warburton on the edge of the box, gets the shot off, took a deflection. In fact, no, it didn't. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Looked like it took a deflection there, Warburton's effort. No one's really appealing for it though. Will be a goal kick. Just over a minute. The 3 added to play now. No one can find a winner in these remaining seconds. It will go straight to penalties. Hit long from Adam Richardson. Mills with the header away. Warburton flicks on, but it's just beyond Emerson. Headed away once again though by Hugill. And Warburton not quite able to win it ahead of Mateta. Holcroft now hit long, out towards Barr on the far side. Barr. Couple of step overs as he pulls it back towards the edge of the box. Mateta takes the touch. No way, initially past Jenkins, but gets the shot up in the end, but it's high, wide and behind for a goal kick. I would imagine that will be one of the final chances of the game. Ford just have time to set himself for this goal kick. In fact, no, he won't. It's full time here at the Shay. It's finished FC Halifax Town 1, Sunderland Under-21s 1. We will now be going straight to penalties. Chance for an extra point for either side. Penalties, of course, have not been our strong point so far this season. See if that can change on the shootout here tonight. before just getting some encouragement from Sam Johnson and Pogs down on the touchline. This will be tonight. It's the first time Town have dropped points in the competition this season. Chance to go top of the group has gone from us, but we will solidify second place a little bit better should we get the extra point for winning the penalty shootout. Like Sam Walker leading team talk ahead of the penalty shootout. Of course, was set piece taker during his time as a player here down at the Shay. Albeit maybe his last penalty shootout was one he would like to forget himself. Just with the toss. Looks like Cummings has won it. Two sides lining up on the halfway line, so we will have the penalty shootout in front of the South Stand this evening, and it's going to be Sunderland taking first. I believe it's Harrison Jones that stepped forward first for the visitors. Taking most of the set pieces so far for them tonight. Against Nat Ford. And the Town goal. That's penalty of the evening. Sunderland step up, shoot and score. Slotted that one into the bottom left-hand corner. Ford guessed wrong on that occasion. Was indeed Harrison Jones taking first for Sunderland, puts them into the lead. And up first for the Shaman, substitute number 3, Adam Adataro. Up against Adam Richardson in the Sunderland goal. Jones just getting some congratulations as he makes his way back to the halfway line. Adataro now. Up against the keeper, steps up and scores. Slots it home, good bit of power. Richardson guessed right but couldn't reach it. Well struck penalty there from the centre back. Levels things 1 apiece. Sunderland up next. I believe it's Middlemas. Stood over it, steps up, shoots and scores. Again went for that bottom left-hand corner and Ford went the wrong way again. well-hit penalty, though, into that bottom corner. Sunderland 2-1 up now. Up next for Town. It's Will Hugill. Again, has to score to level things. Hugill steps up and scores. Another really good penalty from the Town midfielder. Went high to the top right-hand corner. First one that's gone that way, Richardson. Sent the wrong way. 2 apiece. Here so far. Hard to tell who the Sunderland penalty takers are. The numbers aren't too clear on the backs of their shirt. Sunderland. I believe it's Garagusian. Shoots and scores down the middle this time. Went low. Or dive into his left. Not quite able to get there. Sunderland now 3-2 up. It's Jevon Mills. Steps up to the penalty spot. Mills again with a chance to level things from the spot. Shoots and scores. 3 apiece. Here in the shootout. Every penalty scored so far. Mills went to the left-hand side and Richardson again guessed wrong. I believe it's Jensen Jones now with the next penalty for Sunderland. Shoots and scores. Really good penalty. And Jones went high into the roof of the net. Forward guess right. He's never going to be able to reach that one though. Really well taken penalty. Sunderland now 4-3 up. It's Emerson up next for Town. First involvement in the Town shirt in a little while this evening. Steps up for the penalty, shoots. Puts it wide. Went for that bottom left-hand corner. Richardson guessed right. Inches wide of the post though. Sunderland now 4-3 up. Get some consolation from Cummings as he makes his way back to the halfway line there, Emerson. Sunderland now with their 5th penalty. If they score, they'll win this one. Shoots and scores. And Sunderland have done it. 5-3 in the shootout. 1 apiece after 90 minutes. So the 21 side take the extra points. Relatively quiet 90 minutes, it has to be said. Town be having the better of it, the better the chances. Richardson forced into more saves, certainly. Town unable to make the chances pay. Did of course have the ball in the back of the net, or it was disallowed. An offside against Owen Devonport. Of course, looking ahead for the Shaymen, our next fixture. Back on the road, it's a televised kickoff on Saturday, 5:30 kickoff on Saturday, away at Boreham Wood. Doing very well in the league. our hosts on Saturday. Currently up in 5th place in the league. We'll hopefully see as many of you down there as possible. Of course, you can follow along from home on DAZN and on MixLR. We'll have all the usual post-match reaction up on the socials. Thanks for you tuning in. Try and enjoy the rest of your week.